Hey everybody, I hope everyone's having a good day out there. I'd like to welcome you back to my channel, Sergeant Town Fitness. Now, in one of my previous videos, I kind of mentioned fat cells and triglycerides. Now, none of us out here are really scientists. I don't, maybe some of you are, but for the most part, none of us are really scientists out there. And I'm gonna go ahead and just explain this on right off the top of my head of just a level that you're gonna be able to understand it and I'm gonna be able to explain it. So first thing I'm gonna say is that your fat that you have around your midsection or in your arms or wherever it may be, it is made up of fat cells, multiple fat cells, and those fat cells are used to store fat for survival. Now, inside of those fat cells are something that they call triglycerides, and what those are fatty acids, and it's made up of 3 different chains of fatty acids. I'll go ahead and admit to you, I don't know what they are. I'm sure that you could go ahead and, if you're really curious, you can just do a Google search on this and you'll be able to figure out what they are. But they're made up of 3 fatty acids. Now, what happens when we start losing weight is we start burning the glucose and the glycogen that we have taken in from our carbs in our food. So basically, like, you eat carbs, it goes in your stomach, you process that, it gets kicked out to the liver kicks it out as glucose and glycogen, and you burn it as energy. Now, when you start getting low on those carbs, it's going to start pulling from your triglycerides, and they're going to enter into your bloodstream, and they're going to basically do this crazy circulation through your body, and they're going to go back out in 2 different forms. One of them, I mean, there might be more forms, but these are the ones that are important to us, and one of them is going to be ATP. Now, ATP is something that your muscles basically use as energy. It helps us be explosive, to get kind of like those 1 rep maxes in, and it's basically just energy for your muscles. The other way is excrement. You're going to poop it out. Those are the 2 different ways that your fat cells are actually utilized from your body. One is energy for your muscles, and then the other is whatever is left over is processed as waste. So that's just a little quick video on what your fat cells are, what they're doing there, and what's made up of them, and what happens to your fat when you start losing weight. So I hit on carbs. Once they start getting low, and once your body starts not having that energy to process, that's when it starts pulling from the fat cells. Now, I don't want you guys to go ahead and take that away as I should stop eating carbs. No, that's not true, because it's actually very unhealthy for your body. It's not good for your digestive tract. Trust me, you're gonna have some pretty painful times when you're sitting on the porcelain throne there if you try to cut all your carbs out of your diet and out of your life. And it's just not good for basically your lifts in the gym and your overall system. Like I said, if you really want to get into the weeds about this, go ahead, hit a Google search on it. There's tons of information out there. But for the sake of keeping this video short, I'm not going to keep on. Go ahead, I'm going to get off my soapbox. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks.